Hello and welcome to another stream by the Welsh Shooters. So again, Welsh Shooters, I suppose, shooter, since there's only one of me, unless I get cloned. And yes, we're back in Minecraft. Yet again. Mainly because I spent the entire day at work today thinking about getting this damn tunnel done. And I just realised I just forgot to pick up any glass. And do all the other stuff I meant to do. Quick, jump out. Uh-oh. No-oh. No, the pig's stolen my minecart! Come back here! He's going to drown. Oh no, he won't, because we've blocked the track. Let's make sure the pig is okay. That's embarrassing. He might be drowning, actually. The pig would get out if he was drowning, right? Right? How do I get... That's not a pig in the water. No, that's not a pig in the water. That's some kind of red... What the hell? Oh, is that dirt? Well... Okay. That's a good way to start the stream. I've just had my Minecraft pig napped. Right. I don't really know where you go from there. That's highlighted the stream. No one's actually here to see it yet, but thank you, folks, everyone who showed up for the stream today. You just seen me lose my minecart to a pig when I didn't even mean to come over here. I was thinking, tunnel, let's get it completed. I don't actually have enough glass to do it yet. That was needlessly embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's all I can say. I just had my what's it called? Minecart stolen by a pig. Well, I'm not living that one down anytime soon. That's more embarrassing than having my boat stolen by a turtle. At least that made sense. And I didn't see him jumping it in front of me. I just came back to him in it. I literally had the pig. I thought, I'll get out. And the pig said, cheers, mine now. Is this the first time someone's been bullied by a creature in this game that wasn't a mob? That... Oh, I feel so stupid. Because now, I don't actually know how I'm going to get it back. How do you get pigs... How do you get animals out of minecarts? wonder if you can make an infinite lava spawning thing. Let's try. No. No, you can't. Here's a bad idea on paper. The United States government wants to deliver healthcare via an app with the big tech companies leading the way. So, basically, America wants to do the Online Safety Act style, all the bad stuff of the Online Safety Act. By you having to hand over all your medical information to medical companies, which ergo, by freedom of information requests, can be handed over to the government. Remember, everybody, they're definitely not Orwellian. If that app goes down, you're screwed. Again, it goes with the whole thing of it doesn't matter what side of the political spectrum they're on, they will do the exact same thing. And also, hello Raymond, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you were here or not, but if you weren't here, you missed a very funny scene where I had my minecart stolen by a pig. I'm not bitter. Also, just realised how bad my breathing is, because I can hear myself breathing through my mic, which is not good. I do apologise. Actually, if I back the mic up a little bit, it may not hear my breathing so badly. I hope that's my breathing, because what else it is, I'm so worried. Well, I can't hear my breathing anymore. I know I am breathing, so before you start worrying, I've just become the world's first sentient zombie. No, I'm okay on that level. And that annoying staticky sound is back. Right, move the phone away, do the things, hit the checklist, come back again. I left the boat over there. See, what we need now is our resident Minecraft expert in Luke to come back and tell me if, what are they called? Pigs can get out of minecarts of their own accord. Because that would be really handy if they could. It'd leave me less embarrassed as well, because I can get the minecart back without having to actually viciously murder an animal. In Minecraft, obviously. Bread. Right, time for a nap. Also, depending on time, like if we get this tunnel done within an hour, I'll carry on playing for a bit longer. If we get this done within, let's say, hour and a half and such, then I will probably just call it. So, I'm not saying we'll definitely go for an hour and a half. Like, if it's over an hour, but like an hour and 15, I'll call it, kind of thing. But if it's like under an hour, I will carry on for a bit longer, just so we can get some more content in. Ow! Because I feel kind of a bit stupid to do like a 40-minute stream and go like, well, that's it, job's done. Hey everyone who's turning up, bye. So, if anyone's worried about my health, which for sure none of you are, I've still got a bit of a cold, but I'm getting a bit better now. I think it's either cold or allergies. And I keep forgetting to mute my mic, and that's why I have to bring that up. Ooh. What's down here? So I think if we get this tunnel done reasonably soon, we'll probably go looking for coal and some gold. But if we don't need to, you know, we'll see. Because I'm trying to think of stuff to do in Minecraft after this. And I can't think of anything, and there's other stuff I do want to get started with. Or, see if we can finish up Nautica first. Oh, hit the wall. You know what? Let's just get started. Got enough for now. Because we need to lay some extra redstone, extra bits for like redstone and such. So we're not exactly going to run out of time anytime soon. Also, Raymond, if you're still around, can you remind me? I need to add a shortcut for Blurp on YouTube. I need to add a update some of my bio information, and I need to double check, make sure I've connected everything that's necessary. How do I get the pig out of the minecart as well? Nope. Oops, sorry. Shows how British I am. Apologising to anything made of blocks. Oh, I'm drowning. I think I knocked over the thing as well. Move, you stupid farmyard animal! Ah, fuck it. Not good. Ow. At minimum, the weather is cool, can't get us in here. Oh, not again. Are you doing okay down there? And you're literally trying to drown me now. You know what? For your... There is no way he... Stupid as animals known to mankind, pigs. Literally making every effort he can to drown me. And I'm going to drown myself in a minute here. Ow, I'm going to drown myself. Anything crazy happening in the United Kingdom? Not today. It's a Wednesday. Not much crazy happens in the UK on a Wednesday. Start that one at the bottom. Right, so I've got enough. No, did you get all that stuff I told you about stuff to remind me, Raymond, or did you miss it all? This is going to be difficult. Uh-oh. I have an idea, actually, now about it. That might not really work. I'm going to guess by your silence, Raymond, that you didn't hear what I asked for. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. And he's gone. Uh-oh. Not good. Ow. 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 Well, we can't be that aggressive. Hello, drowned. That can go away for now. What the fuck? Are you gonna come and try and block me off? Irrespective, not ideal. Well, I guess we stay down here now for the night. Or we run for home. Fortunately, there's a pig on the track, making it very difficult for us to actually run home. Though we have got the minecart, so that might work. Go, before the drowned gets here. Aha! I think. Ow. Nope. Well, this is working. Sort of. Keep going. And please be nothing on the track ahead of me here. Uh-oh. They're closing in. for now. Well, I'm trying to get stuff to do now. I have to mine for a bit. Just try to drink my microphone. That's going to be a bit difficult to do. I think 3 should be enough. Dave's talking to himself again. Well, I could either leave you with an extended variation of that 4 minutes and 20 seconds of silence, or I can say something, because it's one of those things where I can either be, leave you in silence, or I can talk, and I can kind of just talk to myself. So I kind of need to think it. This thing, I could just talk about random nonsense or like any random thing I saw on the internet. Like I saw again another thing about Stop Killing Games, and I did actually bring a decent counter to it, talking about the copyright law and such, the licensing and all that stuff, kind of thing. And it's interesting because those will be something that needs to be discussed. Because there will be a lot of stuff that will be licensed that the license may expire on it. But we're not at that point yet. Again, there's a big discussion, association, it seems. The games companies and the lawyers working on behalf of games companies want to make the point that this Stop Killing Games thing is binding legal here. Oops. They want you to believe that this Stop Killing Games thing is like legally binding things, that like from tomorrow you must make sure that any game that comes out will be able to be sunset. It will always be available in some form. So it's all posing the question of, surely then if you want us to buy these games and spend a lot of money on them, then why do we not have the access? Why will not have access to them in the potential future? And so questions such as the copyright law, the licensing and such are questions that come up. But it was an interesting way, as this guy described it, because some companies will not want their license to be there in perpetuity just because the game has to exist in a form into the future. And see, this is the thing, Raymond. I have to talk to myself, because if I don't talk to myself, I may as well just be ASMR Minecraft sounds. What's your go-to news outlet if you had to choose one? Facebook. If I can't have a multitude, then Facebook, because it's got everyone's point of view on it. As you can't cook tropical fish. Apparently Nemo isn't allowed to be cooked. Yeah, Facebook would be my choice because you get everyone and everyone's opinion. And then the person that screams about how stupid everyone else is and they should only listen to their opinion. Ah, Facebook. How about you, Raymond? I suppose if you're talking about like news outlet, I suppose you want me to pick one like BBC, yeah, AP News or Reuters. I was expecting that AP News. Could you come out of there, please, pig? You're in the way. Thank you. Right. I'll push you up. Up, oh, the torch off again. Now, sometimes NPR. Well, to each their own. Again, I suppose for, don't want to say lack of better terminology, but okay, don't destroy that one then. The thing is, most people have one that they swear by. Like, I know if I said, "Oh, the Guardian's my one of choice," people would instantly be like, "You're a you're a leftist woke eating, woke avocado eating, blah 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 blah." I sadly have to say that I know how this game works. But that's a hard one to say because someone is gonna disagree with you no matter what you say. If you say I like NPR, there's gonna be someone that tells you they just give you lies. You know, NPR can't be trusted. I don't really know. And I know most of the American ones, and most of those, you're in a constant argument over that one's too left-leaning, that one's too right-leaning, that one's too centrist, that one's too blah 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 blah, because everybody's got their point. Sorry, I'm going to throw one out there. The Metro. The Metro, my one. Oh, it's night time again. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Drowning. Drowning again. Ow. Ow. Here's a question for you, Raymond. Getting away from the news just for 5 seconds. If you could only pick one sport to watch, what would it be? That feels a lot better. No, this feels 10 times lighter. Quick, free Joan. Not again. Gotta keep better attention on that. There's a lot of drown down here. See, what's your favourite sport then, Raymond? If you could only have one, what would you pick? NFL. I'm going to guess the team you support is probably one of the New York teams. And college football. I'll say football. That counts. Whew, that was close. Sort of what's annoys most Americans when they hear the Brits say it. The team I follow in American or European? Both. Like when they say like NFL and college football, it'd be like me saying, well, I like the Championship and the Premier League. I know that they're played slightly differently. Like there's different focuses on both of them. But they both have basically played the same. Like American, NFL and college football, they're at different levels, but they're the same sport. They're the same rules. So, for back about avoiding discussing minutiae. It's not like, say, for example, rugby league and rugby union, where effectively there may as well be two different sports with how the rules have changed. There we go. Torch from there. Here. I'll take a couple of torches now while I'm at it. Should be enough. Still got 16 left over. Go. I think I've screwed up here. Whoops. There you go. He's drowning around here somewhere. Can't see him, but... Is that him? No, that's a dolphin. Could be him there. Sun going up and down. David should buy all the crazy news so he can shut them all down. I like to think you think I've got far much more money than I've actually got. It's nice to know you think I'm extremely rich. Unfortunately, I'm not Rupert Murdoch. At minimum, I'm not being sued for billions. On the other hand, I don't have any billions to be sued for, so... As I say, you win some, you lose some. Quick. Oof, that was close. What news outlets would you shut down then, Raymond? Let's get controversial. May as well. What's the worst that can happen? Man, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to do a lot better at organising this. Uh-oh. Ow. Quick before he comes back to the surface. There he is. Nope. Is that where I've done the inflow? Yeah, there it is. Go down and go away. Uh-oh. Ow! Not again. Double out, because now I've got to get back to base without getting hit or attracting anything's attention. And I'll get struck by lightning. If I get struck by lightning, that would just be a perfect way to end the stream. Yeah. What that was standing in the way there. Sleep away this bad dream. So you would get rid of Fox News, Newsmax, One American News, Breitbart, and maybe the New York Post. Fair enough. I think the only one I'd get rid of in this country would be the Daily Mail. Can we fish from here? I wonder. Yes, yes we can. Will we catch anything? I don't know, but... Yep, we caught it. How bad is the Daily Mail? Not the worst in the world, but pretty bad. They're more of a right-leaning newspaper, and they often are known for exaggeration and slight falsifying of some of the stuff they write. And I know if there's a mail, someone who reads the Daily Mail in here, they're already going to be saying, no, he's just a hater. They do a lot of clickbait, an awful lot of clickbait, the Daily Mail. The Sun isn't too far behind either. So, are they shut down the BBC? BBC's alright in my book. There's not that much clickbait on the BBC. Most of what they report is generally in the right direction and not too misleading. It doesn't feel too much like I'm trying to have an agenda pushed down my throat. Maybe because I agree more with the agenda that they go for, but I'm not one of the ones that is be afraid of the BBC, but anyone else who makes their own website that says subscribe to give me more, give me money for me to put up 10 articles a day that are mostly reaching and scaremongering, telling you however in minor a bit of legislation it's going to be the end of the UK. I see enough of that, and there's enough of that that seems to go back years, telling you how about stuff in the 50s led to this moment today, and you're like, well, yes, that's historical progression. My only gripe with them, with the BBC, is broadcast fee. They want to charge the United Kingdom citizens. Do you mean United States citizens? Because the broadcast fee they do for us is a TV license. And in the UK, I mean, there was someone that made a very fair point. Television is not a right kind of thing. So, for example, you've got people to pay for cable and all these other things that people have got. They're always going to have these subscription style services. And when you actually break down how much you pay per month on a Nash, what's this? No, I heard the government is pissed at the license that they charge. I'm trying to think how much our TV license is now. I know the Conservatives hate the TV licence and they want it to be scrapped. I think they pay £14 a month towards it. Hold on. You got me thinking now. Hold on, bank statement. I need to look at a bank statement. Give me a minute. Yeah, £14.54 is how much the TV license is a month, which is more than most streaming services. You know, don't get me wrong, it's not exactly cheap, but it's not extortionate. And being that you can then have stuff like Sky and all these other ones that come along and have these systems, I mean, it's that royal charter we've got. And you'll find that those that don't like the way that they're reported on, they always hate the TV license. I'll say this now, the Conservatives hated the TV license. They keep bringing it up, they want to scrap it, they want to get rid of it, kind of thing. And then you'll find that they're not talking at all now about the TV license, the Conservatives, or they're bringing it up, but not as much when they're not in the limelight. When they're being given a fair, swing of the axe, and the Labour is the one having to answer the questions, they don't complain too much about the TV licence and BBC. Basically, I think the point I'm trying to say with everything, with all my positions on this stuff is basically, you find that most of the time with stuff like this, both sides don't like criticism very much, and when they get criticised, they get upset. And that's where most of this stuff seems to come from. When they get criticised, they get upset, they get jealous, they get envious, and then they start moaning the other side's, being mean to them. And they want everything to be turned so it's always in their favour. Which is the joy of politics. Which is why I sound half asleep. Night time again already? Great, working in the fucking dark. Yay, I shouldn't swear, sorry. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's something that me and my dad, we organise and pay. And make sure it gets paid every year. You like the TV licence, so it's not exactly a huge issue for us. Oh, for God's sake. Ow! Ow. There's got to be 2 in there. All that hard work getting back over here, all come to nothing. Skull wants to murder you in Minecraft. Quite literally. Where the hell is he throwing from? Oh, he's over there. Man, he's determined I'm gonna die today. I don't hear any incoming harpoons. And in 3, 2, 1. Oh, must have despawned. Well, that was a stroke of bloody good fortune. I hear ya. Where are you? I see the pig that stole the car. Yeah, he's still in here. I think he's decided to take a permanent residence in the track here. Because he did come out and he keeps walking back in. Anyway, construction stops for nobody, yada yada yada, etc etc. Come on. Oh dear. That could be a bit of a problem. Quick. Oh, that was close. Are that actual blocks or is that... I don't know, because I'm getting stuck. Go forward. Ah, that could be a further problem. I just realised there's no roof. Would explain why I'm having so much difficulty. Oh, when the sun comes up, we'll go finish the roof, and that will make our life a lot easier. Fine, leave those ones there. Oh. Come on. Alright. Oh, right, we're nearly there. Well, we're not even halfway there, but still, a man can dream. Right, that's infinitely. So getting through here is going to be fun, I just realised. There you go. Sorted. Only took forever and a day. It is going to be a fun one. Is it daytime yet? Yes, it is. Before we do anything else, let's finish the roof. Oh, damn it. And there we go. Oh, and he dropped some stuff for us. Been handy of him. Oh man, it's killing me. More sand, so when I'm out, I'm out. Sure as that. Right. What the fuck? Oh, hello. And we're out. Now, the question is, and I think Raymond's going to be the one to answer it here. Raymond, do we carry on and get the sand required to complete the roof at least for today, or say, sod it, go to bed and try again tomorrow? It's 2:12 in the morning, and I'm getting rather tired. But I do believe in democracy, so... Give you 5 minutes to complete the solution. If you don't say anything, I'm going to bed. You know what? I'm too tired. I'm going to go to bed. Unless I know 1 hour to stream, I'm really beginning to struggle. I think if I did another half hour, I'd really, really feel it. I shall come back to this tomorrow. So thank you everyone who did turn up to watch, especially Raymond. I'm gonna have to go to bed. Otherwise we're not gonna get anything done. I'm just gonna sit here and complain. So we'll prioritise getting some more coal and some more lava, and then we'll get a load more sand and get this at least mostly finished. Remember to like, rate, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do.